Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ASMP on episode 12. And I done some off-camera building, just like a little bit, not too much. Like just like expanded Axolotl's area, like for mycelium. Took like a 1.5 double chest of mycelium and a little bit of Captain's area. Just wanted to do something nice for him for Axolotl. He actually was on and he was saying like, "What is this?" And then like he was also like, he's not mad that the spruce trees are gone, but I replanted all the trees and he has some double chests here. But if we fly over here, we can like see the arch bridge that I like done like it's just like the cobblestone thing showing off like where it would be like an outline, and it's all 100% filled. And also, it's a pretty good leisure course right underneath the bridge. It has easy points. You know, like you can do a twirl all the way through, and then you can go all the way through this bridge when it gets complete. But here, the idea of what it is mostly medieval, but then after I built the medieval, you have like a giant cog or maybe two cogs right here. And there's a lot of sprinkled mushrooms around the here, like saying like the mycelium is a little bit taking over the bridge because it's so old, you know, as like give it like some life to it, you know, like abandonedness or whatever it's called. Then here you have the cliffs. Then like here you can have like maybe a river here, like going into the river over here. And this rain is annoying. Oh my God. And right over there is the bridge for the train. It'll turn and it can go this way. Axolotl wanted to like build like a station for it. He didn't find like any places for what to build. This is why I wanted to turn off to this way. If he sees this, then he understands. But this is actually pretty nice. So today we're gonna build this, but not build the kingdom because I do not know what he wants with this. Because like I wanted to make it look nice. Like, yeah, there's some lightning right there. And of course there's the phantoms. But before we do that, let's go into a creative testing world and oh my gosh, leave me alone. So let's go into a creative testing world to test like some redstone for the cargo wars redstone doors. So that'll be pretty good to test out that first, and then like build it, and then we go on to the bridge. So let's go into creative testing world. Leave me alone. So right here we are in the redstone creative testing world. Actually, these are the other creative redstone doors I was trying to figure out. I was thinking this would work, but this is like the base on how it would work, and then it self-close, well, self-open. But this is like the design I used. But then I went into like Mama Jumbo's video to try to see if this would work. And then like I had my own testing, didn't really work as well. And then like that like self deletes the blocks. I don't know why. Same with here. I was trying to test, didn't really work either. This was the same video that was from the video, didn't work. But in here we have the same 3x3 design, but then I had to like go on to a video on to figure out what is a T flip flop. Some reason I don't know how this works honestly, but somehow like it makes a redstone signal on, and here like I have it actually on purpose so like it actually is closed. And then if we press this button, this will have a signal output going all the way down here, turning on the way here into the T flip flop, turning it off, having this open, but then at the same time, you have the redstone repeaters on full tick, I think it's called, going all the way to here and then going back into the T flip flop, turning it on, and then like closing it for a certain amount of time to like be like here on cargo wars, you're like looking like how long it's stuff inside, pretty much. And pretty much like it closes up and then like you bid on like what you want in there. So that's pretty good. And I saw a comment in Mumbo Jumbo's video where like they said like why not put like some glass here like so like no one can like go actually inside of the cargo container and just have to stay outside. That's actually a good idea. I will implement that into the card wars. So we press this signal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5. Well, why did that redstone, red sand come off? It does the rest, but why did that happen? Well, that's odd. Like, break the sand. I'm confused. What's going on here? Okay, so never mind about the last thing. I destroyed it. I had help from Maximilian. Fire Industry done the same thing with the hopper clock, but I actually made it a little bit more compact, pretty much like done it differently than what Fire Industry done. And pretty much like I don't know how exactly it works. Well, I do know how it works. It's like right here you have the button. You press the button. It retracts the it signal is this redstone torch, turns it off, and then like the this goes into the other side. But there's like blocks in here for a timer, and the redstone block is having the redstone signal going into here, powering this up, having this closed, and then like when you press the button, it opens it for like 5 seconds, and then it closes back up. So like that is enough time for someone to look in there, and then like they place in the bed. Like there's gonna be a barrel here, pretty much originally right here, and then the sign's saying like place your bets. So like, and that's pretty much it. So let's head back onto the ASMP and build the rest of this thing. God, this is gonna be a lot of pistons and iron, and a lot of comparators. Man, I need a lot of redstone. So we're flying back down to our cargo wars. I have actually completed the redstone after the. Oh, well, this is interesting. Why is there wood and this? Well, this is new. Did someone break this? I do not know why or who. But okay, I'll just cover this up. But so we have the redstone complete, and it works 100%, and it has the timer. You're looking like for like at least 5 or so seconds, and then like, after it closes up, you put in your bets in the barrel, like your nuggets, like golden nuggets, pretty much, like, and there'll be a double chest full of golden nuggets or a chest full, an anvil, and then instructions on like how the game works, and you would like name the golden nuggets, how much you want to bet, and the bet is like how many diamonds you are willing to bet on the contents of inside of the cargo container. So that will be pretty interesting. And we have it all color coded. And I had to close this up because I thought I could make a 2x3 piston sand door, but it like didn't really work. So I blocked it off, but we can say like for these special containers, we can have like a secret compartment that there's more in here, but you won't know until you like buy the container. So there might be something actually waiting inside of the container itself. So let's actually go underneath the cargo container. Let's see the engine room. Man, it took me a while to figure out the name. I forgot the name of it for a second there. And yeah, we had the whole engine room. It works 100%. Everything is working. So like we have the 3x3 piston door from like that redstone tutorial, and I had to look at the tutorial what a ether hopper clock works. Fire has done the ether hopper clock, but he done it without a redstone tutorial. But this is actually correct, and there are 14 blocks. I think like each block is a ticket, I'm guessing. So that's like 7 or 5 seconds. I'm not a redstone expert, so like maybe I'm just saying like I'm not a redstone expert, and I figured it out myself like on how to do it. It took me a while to figure it out. As the blocks go into the other hopper, and then it goes back, and then it turns it on again, and it powers it. So this is actually a really good redstone system. It's all calibrated correctly, and it took me a while to do this, like an hour or so, or more. I do not know. It took me a long time to build like for the ether hopper clock to connect this. And since we have looked at this, I had a reaction from fire industry on the redstone contraptions. So let's go into that and see what was his reaction to the cargo containers. Took so long to do.
You want to redo the redstone?
I actually done all the redstone. It actually took so long to do.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it took like an hour. Took
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah. So like there was a person called like Maximilian that actually he you don't know him, but he's on a different server, but he also told me about the ether hopper clock. but your ether hopper clock was set up differently. So like here, like I actually have it all timed out, so like it'll like be correctly like timed, like so like it would automatically like close after when you press the button, and it works really good. It doesn't actually like break.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what I was doing when I was making that redstone. I was just tired, okay?
Okay. And the thing is, I actually thought I was like
Yeah,
done
I usually,
yeah, like just saying, like I
yeah,
actually
whatever I talk
thought,
to you.
yeah, like I understand that you were
Anyways,
tired.
yeah, I'm kind of bored.
Oh, the thing is, like for me, I actually like had like a different solution, but I didn't. I thought it worked, but apparently it was like didn't work. And it's like what is it? Like I had like a T flip flop. I thought it worked, but it didn't actually.
Uh, a T flip flop just turns a button pulse into basically a
Yeah, I know.
lever.
I had a design. I even showed it on like on a creative testing world, but you can press the button, it works. And you can have like
Yeah, do I need to press it again? Like, is it, wait, is these
no,
ones still my design?
and then like automatically closes up and stays like that.
Nice.
So it's actually works 100%. It's not like a clock that like is constantly on it. It actually only goes once and that's it.
Yeah.
It took a while to figure out though.
I guess that was kind of my fault because I was trying to create the clock on my own, pictures or videos of how to make an actual etho hopper. So yeah,
Yeah, and you can press
my
multiple buttons and it works. But I had to like for this one, like I thought I could make a 2 by 3 one, but it didn't work. It kind of like broke, so like I just covered it up. But I'm thinking maybe in like these ones there'll be like a special like compartment where like you can have like more stuff, but like as a secret or something, you know? It'd be cool. But God, it took so long to do.
yeah, I could imagine building the same thing over and over again would take a long time.
Yeah, it did.
I
It just
finished the pit in the prison the other day.
the prison.
Yeah, did you see the pit? It's I think it's like 15 blocks by 35. It's one that you use a flying machine to go over. Do it in the prison because the bridge is broken, but then I had to find a whole new design for the flying machine. So yeah, that's so much fun.
Okay, so like yeah, I saw like
Anyways,
the
yeah,
orange glass, but I did not know like it was a whole pit. I did not know this was the pit. Holy crap, this is deep.
yeah.
And you went into a lush cave. Wow.
Yeah, the caves were kind of annoying. I just finished watching episode 11 like 3 hours ago. Well, I just started to realize, but I was acting so acoustic in that video.
I don't even know what even happened. I'm like I'm still confused. What even happened there? Like
I got all the melons from my melon farm and the melon pumpkin farm, and I just decided I crafted them all. I came to your base, and I just decided I'm bored. I might as well try put Steam in a box. So that's what I did.
oh my
That's
God.
what happened. We did eventually put you in a box.
Yeah, you did, but the thing is, I was like just like all confused. But also, like Axolotl was like in VC, but his mic wasn't working, or like he had to
Oh
like
yeah,
disconnect and reconnect, and like would work. But here's one thing I don't understand. But why is my roof missing? Right there.
no idea. You have a minecart.
Yeah, I have a mic. Let me like go and grab it. Actually, I need to actually add a little bit more redstone rail in one area because apparently it's not
I
as
have a lot of redstone. I mean, I don't have a lot of redstone on me. I have 35 redstone blocks and like,
I'm only talking about the powered rail, actually.
yeah, no, I can bring you some loads in this chest up here.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to get back
Not
here.
chest,
I'm
but
using the universal remote. I'm like showing on camera, but the thing is like the universal remote isn't that much. It's just like a way of like teleporting to certain areas easier, but that's really it.
literally use and abuse the time and weather.
It only helps with certain things. It's like I know Java, like if you have mods or something, or I guess something else, like you can do the same thing, but it's what is it? Like you have a mod. But the thing is, like in Bedrock, you can't really have that since like you need like I guess an essential mod to do it.
I use the time and weather thing so mobs don't spawn because I refuse to use torches to light up an area because I'm just too lazy to craft them. Because like I
Just
could craft them. I have like 13 billion sacks of coal
yeah.
mining at the area, but
I just stopped here. But the thing is, like I mined a certain area, but I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to mine and like then place the rail after. Yeah, I just done randomly. This is the cave I found. No, it's just mining. It's actually not supposed to work the other way.
I know, but it really won't work.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
because you
maybe.
have to.
Oh, I had enough momentum that it just flung me into the other track.
What? That's a thing?
Yeah, I got enough momentum that it just flung me into the other track. But no, I
What?
want to go backwards.
What the heck?
Hey, wait, let me see if I can recreate it.
Huh? I never
Hey,
even
wait,
knew that was possible. I know I saw it
wait.
on Java, but I did not know it's possible on Bedrock.
Yeah, you stay right there. I'm gonna go on the minecart.
But
Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked a minute ago.
now I'm curious.
Yeah, you just need to hold W the whole way down. But if you
Oh,
hold
that's
W the whole
why.
way,
Yeah, I know. Like you can like press W to like. Yeah, I don't know if Java, if it's possible with Java though. Wow, that is surprisingly.
oh,
If it's not possible with Java, then like I'm like thinking, why isn't not a thing on Java? If it is, I think that something with the lag, thinking it's not working. But the thing is, if the when the experimental minecart thing is like actually like fully out, then I think it would work even better for the minecarts. Yeah, so pretty much in there, like yeah, this reaction was really surprising on what I built. But the thing is, like the universal remote isn't that bad. It's a craftable item, so it's not like a creative item, like how some other mods on Java I think that do it, but it's not that bad, I think. It's a feature. If it's a feature, I think it's okay to use. But if it wasn't, then like it would be cheating. If it's craftable, it is possible. So like I think it's okay to use. I have to remove this path because this is an old path. I wanna have it like, connected to here more. But yeah, I think wait, can I? Oh my gosh, I can do that to mycelium? Since when? I did not know. Wait, does that mean Pazzo also? I have no clue. Okay, so let's gather the materials and figure out what we want to build. So like we do want a lot of stone. I can use the materials because I actually was using the materials to like build this of one, I don't want like any mobs spawning in this, and two, like I wanted to like at least use a lot of cobble because it just feels when it's sturdy or when it's all filled in, it's like really sturdy. Took me a while to figure out this arch. I like it. So like we're gonna have I think mostly stone, a lot of tough. We're gonna figure out the medieval thing, and then we will record it with like the mushrooms first and then the steampunk, or the steampunk and then the mushrooms. I think steampunk and then mushrooms, yeah. Medieval and steampunk and then mushrooms. So like phase one, two, three. Okay. So let's go and get the materials and I'll meet back right here. Okay, so I gathered some materials, like we have some stone, a little bit of a deep slate. I done a little bit of underground building. I have stone in here and two shulkers of tough. Maybe I'll have to get more. I done the building there just to the top, and let's go into a montage time lapse of me building this, like for the medieval, and then the mushrooms. Well, not the mushrooms. Mushrooms last, and then being the steampunk and stuff like that. So let's go. So at the end of the montage time lapse, yes, the there's mushrooms taking over and steampunk on the bridge, and it looks pretty cool. And like the belts are like saying that it's like all like working with the belts, like it's turning, and the mushrooms, little mushrooms, like the mushrooms are like kind of like slowly taking over on the bottom, but on the top because like it's kind of like a little aged. It looks pretty cool, and I think that'll pretty much do it for the bridge. And there's a hole in the bridge, like maybe it has a something cool or something. I have no clue. I just done a hole in there. Not too bad. A little bit of a steampunk lamps, I guess. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I might have like deleted or gotten rid of my universal remote. I don't know. It's really confusing, like on that part. I can like, get another one, but it'll take a while because it's kind of hard to get because I need to get echo shards. Where's the new ancient city? I might need to go and get one or something. I don't know. Yep, I think that's pretty much gonna do it for today's episode, and I'll see you next time. And I think it'll be a pretty good idea for me to write out the rules for the cargo wars and like have it all written out and like know how to have it work. And yeah, so I'll write that off camera and show it on camera like on next episode, and we'll go over the run through of the cargo wars and have to get some prizes ready. So that'll be interesting.